Well, I had some requests to show how I skin a coyote. I don't normally do stuff like this, but there's a lot of good videos on YouTube how to skin animals. I skin my animals, my coyotes, very similar to Ryan. You guys can check him out on YouTube, Ryan5911. I used to skin my coyotes differently than this, but after watching his channel, I could just see how efficient he was, so I started skinning my coyotes that way, and that's how I skin them now. I do a couple of little things differently, but the main things I do the same. So what I do is I start with cutting the front legs off, the front feet. Make a little cut on just on the bottom side of the vent, on the tail side. This coyote is still a little bit frozen, so the process slows down a little bit. Go up the leg, back leg. I just get the fur started a little ways. And I just pull the fur away from the meat. So my shed is pretty small, so I don't have it, so I can hang them up by both feet. So I have to do one by one. Slows it down a little bit, but still works out fine. My cut around the leg isn't very even, but what I do is I just trim that up when I stretch the animal. I got some meat on this leg. Like I said, this animal is still a little bit frozen, so doesn't quite skin as nice. Meat wants to stay on the hide, but I go to the front. Where's my knife? Just cut it off there. This is a female. Okay. Now I hang it up by both legs. Okay. Now the tail, I just skin down a little ways. My tail stripper. That's, tail is done. Split the tail, always split the tail. Now all we do is, yeah, this coyote's still pretty frozen, so the process will be slowed down a little bit. Once I can get my knee on here, and just start pulling down. I use my steel, poke it through, very simple. Give her a little pull. Once you have the front legs past the elbows, you can just pull it down. Front legs are done. Okay. Now, you just feel it stop. And you know you're at the end of the ears. Little cut. Stick your finger in there. Once you got the cartilage cut, there's a hole. You just work it down. I'm not an expert. I've skinned a lot of coyote, but like I said, there's a lot of videos out there. Some guys do it different, but the main thing is to get the pelt off the carcass. So you don't need the bottom lip, so I just cut the bottom lip off. Okay, now you have it this far. You can still see it here. You just work around. You want to skin down, because you want to try to leave the nose cartilage on the animal, and that's that. I don't know if you can see this, but you want to leave that cartilage on the nose. So that's how I skin my coyotes. Like I said, it's very similar to the way Ryan does it. He's a lot faster than me. He skins a lot of animals. But I do it the same way as he does. I used to skin my animals differently, my coyotes especially. But after watching his videos, and actually I had the privilege of watching Ryan on the Trappers Rendezvous skinning a coyote. This I find is the most efficient and quick way to skin a coyote. So that's how I skin my coyotes.